It's raining and hailing, cats and dogs, horses and cows and pigs. Today I'm in the wood yard. We're loading up some wood, we're making some deliveries, and the Uncle Benjamins will come home. Here we go. So once again today, it is a beautiful, spectacular fall day. It's a Sunday, no one's here. I can yell as loud as I want, no one's gonna hear me. Awesome, I like it like this. It's breezy, it's about 56, 57 degrees. Absolutely gorgeous kind of weather to work in, but I only have a few hours and I have some deliveries to do. So this first one is for a full cord, and it's for a lady that she orders every year. She orders usually 2 full cords for me. This is her first shipment of the year, and she usually likes smaller stuff. She said nothing too big. She doesn't want anything she can't pick up with one hand. She actually told me that a while ago, and there was one year she wanted it split even smaller, and I split everything pretty much down in half again, and she said, oh, that was just great. She said, but it doesn't need to be that small. So but I'm going to leave it the size it is. It's going to be all stuff like this, so not a bad size stuff. So she wants 1 face cord or 1/3 of a cord of oak, which is right here, and then she said the rest of it can be just a mix of whatever kind of hardwood looks good. So I'm going to put this oak in first, and then we're going to go over and put a variety of some stuff in. So loading happens right now. There it is, a full cord of mixed hardwood. Now there's probably half of this is oak, because that first pile I went to was more than a face cord. I threw some extra in, and then there was a bunch of bur oak in this last pile that I went to and threw in. So there's a bunch of bur oak in there too, so red oak and bur oak. And then I threw in a bunch of mixed stuff. There was some maple, some hackberry, some popple. What else was there? Bunch of stuff in that pile. But then I went over to the pile back over there, and this is mainly ash I threw in here. A lot of ash. So I would say this is probably a good, I would say 7/8 ash and oak, and everything else is just a little bit of the other stuff. So there it is. We're gonna go down the road, we're gonna go do a dump. And for this lady, I threw in a bundle of kindling, because I'm gonna give her a free one and just tell her that from now on she's going to want to get some of that, and I'll tell her the price. I am going to sell my bundling of kindling. It's a big one. It's probably 1.3, 1.4 cubic feet, because it's a big, huge, heavy bundle. All of them are. And I'm going to sell them for $8 a piece, or 3 for $20. So that's what I'm going to sell them for, I've decided. And I might even be selling some in bulk to a buddy of mine that does firewood, and he sells a lot of the mixed hardwood that I do. He buys it from me and then rebundles it, or bundles it, and then he sells it at gas stations. He's got a lot of connections, so I got a good outlet there for him to buy in bulk, and I might be bundling a bunch of kindling for him to try to sell to him. We'll see if we can come up with a deal where he can buy them from me, I can have them bundled. All he's got to do is just haul them, place them, and we can both make some money. So that's the plan. So down the road we go. My next delivery is for a face cord of mixed hardwood. I'm gonna throw it into the truck here, 1/3 of a cord if you prefer. Then we're gonna get it delivered. Now, I wanna get going on this because this is the kind of weather we've had most of the day today. Beautiful, but look what's coming. Darkness. evil, it's gonna rain in a little while, so I'm gonna quick get this loaded and get it delivered. So we're gonna throw her in and get on down the road, because hopefully this will be the last one of the day. I just called another guy that told him I could deliver it today yet, and hopefully he says no, because it's gonna rain. I don't think he's gonna want it, because there's a bunch of guys fighting over a chunk of leather on TV he's watching. So I think he's gonna say no. I gotta watch my football, drink beer, eat cheese, that kind of stuff. But I'm not into that at all, so I'm not gonna worry about it. So we're gonna get a bunch of this stuff chucked in, then we're gonna put some ash in. This guy burns outside in a fire pit, and he just says whatever burns is fine. He just didn't really want any pine, so that's what we're gonna take him. Now this guy is the guy that I've sold to, I don't know, 4 or 5 times now. He's the jerky guy, the guy that makes the delicious jerky. He's a self-employed ex-veteran, so we always trade. I give him wood, he pays me for some of it, and then I give some of the wood to him, and he gives me some jerky. So hopefully I can go get some more. That'll be the highlight of my day, getting some more jerky. So I'm gonna get this loaded up quick, get on down the road before it pours on me and I get soaking wet. There it is. A face cord or 1/3 of a quart of ash, and there's some aspen in there, and there was a bunch of oak I saw in there, and there was some box elder, and there was some maple, actually quite a bit of maple in the beginning over there, but this is all ash over here mainly. But I threw in some really big, nasty, ugly chunks here, because I know this guy burns in his fire pit in his backyard, so it won't be a problem. He'll probably like the big, huge monster pieces. So I threw in a bunch of extra because it's kind of heaping from what it normally would be. So we're gonna go on down the road, and hopefully I can get this delivered before the enemy arrives. It's coming, it's getting closer. The pretty blue sky is gone for the day, and the nasty dark stuff is coming. So gotta hurry up and get there and get this stuff unloaded. So here we go. It's raining and hailing, cats and dogs, horses and cows and pigs. So I did not get the camera out from my delivery there. We backed up, it started sprinkling, and we just went, because it was coming towards us, and we got it off in, I think, maybe 2 minutes. We had the whole truck emptied and thrown into his little shelter he had. But yeah, it's hailing and raining really hard right now, so there you go. I got it unloaded, but I did not turn the camera on because it was chaos when I got there. So we went pretty dang fast. It was me and the guy and his son, and we got it all taken off, but it's raining pretty hard right now, as you can see, and I'm headed back to the wood yard, but I am not doing any more work. I got to do some work inside. So that's it for today, folks. Tomorrow I'll be back. You're going to come back 5:30 a.m. of another video for you, and between now and then you're going to go to my channel and watch some videos. There's one on the screen right now you should check out. There's also 800 more. Good night, Irene.